what's going on? This is World Tanks Xbox 360 edition. We just got update 1.1 on Tuesday, so you're probably all thinking, what the hell have they done to the Centurion? They nerfed the gun mantle from 259mm to 152, so you won't be able to bounce tier 10s and stuff off the gun mantle like you used to be able to. You will still get some bounces from tier 8, tier 9s maybe if they hit the edges of it where it's kind of rounded, but even tier 7s that have good penetration, like the Panther can get through the front of the turret now, which is kind of disappointing to everyone who owns the Centurion, because for a lot of people that is the reason why they get this tank and don't sell it. For me, I think the gun is the thing that makes the Centurion a good tank, but the gun mantle was also, that it was the secondary thing. It was like the other thing that made the tank so good, and no, it hasn't got that. But this is a game on mines I played just after the update, so the gun mantle is weaker, and you can see from this, it's still a good tank. It's got all its other good features, except the gun mantle is not as good. So yeah, it's a tier 9 game on mines we're playing.
Let's go.
So I'm just gonna try and get up on top of the hill. The Centurion is pretty slow. It goes only 40, but it manages to do 40 almost everywhere, whereas a tank that could do 60 would slow down to like 40 or maybe even 30 when it's going up a hill, whereas the Centurion is just almost always doing 40, or at least close to 40. So I get up this hill pretty quickly. There's a lot of enemy tanks spotted though. I managed to put in a really good shot into this Waffen trigger before he gets in the cover. And that's another great thing about this tank, is that the shell velocity is really high, almost like double the speed of some other tanks I've seen. So like when you fire at a tank that's about to go in the cover, the shell's gonna get there before he gets in. So IS-3 comes around, bounces a shot. But I get to do some damage to him. Finish off their Centurion, who's just sitting out in the open, which is, really not what you want to be doing in Centurion. You still want to get hull down if you can, even though the turret is weaker. At this range, you're still going to bounce a lot of shots. So we kill this Waffen trigger, and that's what this tank's still really good at doing, just popping in and out of cover, taking a couple of shots, and it just chips their health off, shot after shot. So I checked the map here and realized that our team are losing pretty badly on the other side. But I want to finish off this Panther on this side. So I spot a tortoise instead though, and we both bounced off each other. But the T-25 AT gets spotted again, and I finish him off. And now I'm going over to the other side to help my team out, because the enemies are basically in the base. Somehow I bounced that shot off the 416, and he penetrates my turret, which is probably, you know, because of the nerf. But our second shot goes into him. He tries to circle the T95, and I take him out. Perfect time when the T-29 shows up just as soon as I reloaded, and he gets killed too. And once again, KV3 sitting over here, shot on the side of the turret, kills him as well. So we pretty much almost single-handedly just took out almost all the enemies that were attacking the base there, and we've managed to bring the game back so it's level again. We chased the IS-8 away. He was taking my position. Tiger 2 gets a good hit into me, but get in the cover again. And with the penetration on this gun, you can just go through the front of a Tiger 2 like butter, basically. But make sure to track that T95 before he can hit me, because he probably one-shot me. I go over here just to check to see if there's any enemies trying to flank around us, but it looks like they're all over here. The shot goes low, hits his tracks. I gotta kill this guy because our team are just bouncing off his turret. Another shot into him, damages ammo rack. But he gets hull down, so can't penetrate his turret. He penetrates our turret, but we also penetrate his and kill him. And you know, that's the penetration that the Centurion 7.1's gun is, you know, capable of doing. It can get through the turret of a T-54. And we just took out another IS-8 there. And the last thing left is a KV4. So he gets spotted behind our base. And I tried to get a shot into him here, but I couldn't go any lower without flying off the edge of the hill. So RE75 comes around and finishes him off. So yeah, that was a really amazing game. We got 8 kills, which is a Radley Walters medal, and 6,000 damage, which is really good for a tier 9 medium tank, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be a high caliber medal as well. And we get a lot of the new ribbons and stuff that came in the update. and ace tanker as well, which is really hard to get in the Centurion because there's a lot of people that can do well in it. So I did a pretty decent job at spotting some enemies as well as just doing damage. Couple of spotting ribbons and spotted target hit ribbons. You see here, basically, me and the E75 carried the entire team. We got 13 kills between us, and he did 5,000 damage as well. So yeah, really good game. The team was alright, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe for more.